Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to all my subscribers. Man, you guys are too much. Thank you for all the support that I've been getting. In fact, I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you so much for your support and everything. So you guys need to please forgive me that I'm doing the village meeting now. Hey Uju, hi. Wow, thank you for joining me. Hey Annie, oh my God, Annie now, wow, long time. It's so good to see you on here. So I'm sorry that I'm bringing this village meeting at this time. My weekend is going to be very extremely busy. I have a very tight schedule this weekend, so I decided to do my village meeting so we can gather, for as many of us that can join. And please, if you're catching this on replay, please, my apologies. Don't be angry with me, please, please. So I have a busy schedule coming up, and I didn't want to leave you guys without village meeting, without us commuting. Hey, Sabelita, welcome. Thanks for joining me. I know, Annie, it's been long, honestly. I love you too, my sister. I really love you. Thank you so much for joining me. So me, I want to quickly touch on, I'm still on the OB train, and my DOB movement is strong for me. And as you guys can tell, it's getting stronger and stronger by the day. How many of us are excited about his new VP? I am extremely excited about it. In fact, I'm so happy, very intelligent. These are the kind of faces and the type of people we need in leadership positions. I am so hopeful for the first time for Nigeria. I've never been this hopeful before. I'd lost all hope, to be honest with you. But for the first time, I feel the hope is resurrected. It's resonated so greatly within me. And I'm sure a lot of us can attest to it. I see a new and better country for everyone, for everyone. At least you can go home and do what you need to do, and feel at home and, be a part of the development without you having to keep your head on a swivel. Every time you're walking around, you're looking behind you and all of that, Some of us have not been home in a very, very long time because of all these insecurity issues. So me, I'm very happy about the potential vice president, Dati Baba Ahmed. The guy is very, very, he seems to be very well educated. I'm sure most of you have looked into his profile and you must have seen some videos. Very impressive, I know it's up and up from here. We can't go back. It's forward from here. And I'm very proud of all the OB supporters. I'm telling you, the movement is powerful. Did you guys hear about what happened to Reno? Me, I don't know why people listen to that Reno Mokri. I have no idea who really follows that man. The man annoys me. Every comment that comes out of his mouth is always talking from two sides of his mouth. I don't know. So, and there's a petition going around that people are signing. So far, they have over 75,000 signatures. My goodness, the power of social media. They're trying to get the guy out of Twitter, like joke. And then there are people that are fighting for him and saying, why are Peter Obi's followers this aggressive? People don't understand. Nigeria, there's no time for playing. There's no time for play. We are literally teetering on a thin line. If you push Nigeria small, now it go explode. And somebody is making such comments online, triggering tribal sentiment. How can you be doing that? I don't understand. Do these people, this man, make it go back to Nigeria, make it know as he be now. It's very easy to be far away and be inciting all kinds of things. How can you be making comments like that? The comment, why did you not address the comment that Kwankwaso so said prior to this? The degrading comment he used for Peter Obi, why did he not have the energy then? Why is it that he was after? Because they see that this man, clearly, he's a threat to them. So they're looking for ways to poke holes and cause division and cause misunderstandings between his supporters. I'm so glad that people are smarter than that. So they say, you know what? Since you seem like you're trying to poke the bear, you're constantly trying to poke the bear, making unnecessary comments, flippant comments that's triggering people. Let's take your platform from you. Eh? Where is this sensitivity? Me, I don't understand. Sometimes you wonder, who are these people fighting for? They'll be claiming that they're fighting for the people. Meanwhile, they're fighting for their pockets. They're fighting for their influence. They don't want to lose their influence. They don't want to lose their hold. The small money they are giving them, small titles that they are getting. It's very annoying when people say stuff like that. You see how the suffering in Nigeria, every day is one thing or the other. People are trying to move forward and sensitize people so that people will take their voting seriously. You are coming and bringing tribal and religious sentiments. What are you trying to do? I'm very glad, though, that Nigerians are beginning to open their eyes a lot and see what it is for real. Exactly, Isabelita. No time to suffer any longer. There's no time for all these petty arguments. There's really no time for it. We really need to get it right this time. There's no wiggle room for us. It's either now or we just forget it. And whether we like it or not, we're part of that country. There's nothing we can do about it. Everybody has a role to play. Whatever you have to support, you support. If it's your voice you can lend, you lend it. If it is your finances you can give, you give it. And this thing trickles down. People need to start changing their mindset and their mentality about how they treat other people, about how they treat themselves as Nigerians, for crying out loud. It trickles down. Everybody's hand needs to get to work in Nigeria. Look at the man. Look at what he's saying. You can tell that the man is ready for the work. He's ready for the work. Someone that's serious about something, he doesn't need to speak too much. The man has not even started campaigning. All he's doing is telling you what his track record is and what he wants to do and how he wants to go about it. That's all. People are saying, where does he have the time to be traveling to go and find out this or that? You never stop learning as a leader, because we never had good leaders. They don't understand that you don't stop learning as a leader. I listened to the interview that during when they picked him as the VP, when Dati Abba Ahmed was saying, he was saying that as a lecturer, as a professor in a school, they have to ensure that you're getting the required training. So you can't just sit down and be collecting salary and you are not impacting any knowledge. They're going to be looking into that and taking people out of their positions if they are not adding value to what they already know, if they're not adding knowledge to knowledge. Exactly, Uju. Learning is constant. There's no end to learning. There's no end to it. You're always learning. There's always something to learn. Nobody knows it all. Nobody. In life, even just stepping outside of your house, you are learning. It's only in Nigeria that you feel you see people that are stale in their thinking, stale in the way they see things, running things. That's why they don't have new ideas, because they never challenge themselves. They're sedentary. They don't want to move. They don't want to learn. They don't want to unlearn. Because in life, it's a constant learning and unlearning. There are certain things that worked for you 10, 20 years ago. It won't work for you today. It's part of the process, Exactly. Thank you very much. A Nigerian who wants the country to be good will support, exactly, that is ready to serve and bring positive change. So it beats me that some of these people are not even in Nigeria. They're outside of Nigeria, where they're exposed to good government, to good structures. And then here you are with the stroke of your own hands, using your keyboards, you're typing nonsense. You're trying to instigate and incite. Don't you see? Where are your eyes? You people, they just want something that's going to be pleasing to them only. Line their pockets, give them food. That's it. How can you sit down and be typing, oh, look at the math they are using? You're trying to incite, knowing full well that somebody they deleted someone just by saying something very small. They deleted her. You now come and you're now using the same trope again. You want to put people in trouble. You want bodies to be put online for your comments. Eh? Somebody needs to warn that man. If they don't take him off Twitter, he needs to really be, people need to drag him until he shuts down his account. Because it's madness. Those comments really annoyed me. The guy just talking, and then when they called him out, when he now saw that the petition is going around, he's coming out to cry. Oh, this is what they do. If I was in Nigeria now, they would have sent some people to come and delete me. Who are you? Are you that important? Please, is this man really that important? Because me, I don't know him. I don't know the man. No, I don't know. I just hear his name up and down the area. I don't know him before. Well, is it that important that could they so you they get mouth? So now from distance you they get mouth. You not feel own what you talk with your full chest. All these weak people, weak links that are dragging us down. You see a movement like that. Now, person when they person when just they when they see inside, when not get any sort of insight from within. Now you go say no see waiting they happen. Now you go fit talk say, oh, this thing when they happen, they see them. Even person when no get eye, physical eyes, they feel waiting they happen. Instead of you to join this thing, a better thing, it go benefit all of us. So you are trying to incite. You are trying to cause fight, as if the fight that is going on right now in Nigeria, where every day, literally every day, people they delete. You don't know they bother you. Exactly. He's not, my sister. He's not. Always wants to feel important. Exactly, Isabelita. The Twitter verification don't enter a head. Now be the thing now. You are quick with your fingers. Not only you sabi type. When they don't sign petition on top of the head now, the thing don't reach 7. When I first checked, it was about 30-something votes. Now it's about 35. It's about 75 now. Literally 75. It is crazy. People when know, may they go warn the man. See the better thing when all the prayer one that they pray for Nigeria sis. Now God don't answer na prayer. One man won't come use it in bad head. Take the confused people for inside. I'm very happy though. People are not moved. People are really focused on pushing this Peter Obi's thing. They are not even bothered by what this man is saying or doing. That's all. I'm very happy about that. I'm really, really excited about that because this is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. When you see people on the ground, people are literally traveling to places that that this person, it is prayers. Do you understand? It is prayers that people are using to go and come back. They are putting their body on the line to travel roads in Nigeria now. It's not fun and games. It's not easy anymore. Yeah, exactly. Adewale, absolutely. We're talking about him. Who else? It's so annoying. I saw those comments. I'm like, are you really seriously kidding me? This man just sits on his Twitter account and just spews rubbish. And people, I don't know who follows such a man that doesn't know how to control himself, that does not know what is right and what is wrong. You see a group of people, Nigerians have been suffering for God knows how long. You see them, only you, they see the upside down. They ever see straight. They ever see the right thing. Why is it that he does not? He never sees the right thing. What he's supposed to be worried about, he does not worry about it. It is stuff like this. Why did he not go to Nigeria and run for election if he's that popular? If he's that big, why did he not go? All these people, keyboard warriors, them. Call them now, have conversation with them. They will not have enough to say because people will argue them down. Exactly. Too many people have been deleted. Too many people every day, literally every day. Every day there's something happening, Sha. Every day. Eh? Person need to be careful. Careful right now because people are Nigerians have had it. People no care again. They're like, you know what? Let it, whatever wants to happen, let it just happen. That's what people are thinking now, and that's what they're saying now. You know, it's been for decades, decades upon decades. Exactly, Adewale. He has a seriously, he does. It is people who put him in that position. If the man did not have any followers, will he be feeling like anything? It's people who've given him that position that he's in. He has a savior mentality. Absolutely. I agree with you. Thank you. He says anything to make himself feel very important. They should call him. They should drag him, honestly. I'll be very happy if Twitter can silence him. After all, they silenced our Donald Trump for years. So who is Reno Omokri? It's very annoying. Those comments were just not necessary at all. If you don't have any positive contributions to make, just hide in your house. Hide, don't come out. Because whether we like it or not, there are people who will listen to that man. That's the part that, you know, this is the part I'm speaking to. There are people who are naive, who don't know better, that will listen to him and run with whatever he's saying. You know, this is why I'm upset. The man is not important. It's not relevant as far as I'm concerned, really. There's no value added, you know, but it's for the benefit of those that listen to him. Those people that, you know, anything he says is everything. You know how some people are in Nigeria, they're easily won over by all these people. When they speak too much, small, put one sentence together, people go, they scream, yepa, yepa, you know? He can't run for any position. Was he not in what's it called? I think he was personal assistant to Jonathan. That's what I heard. To me, I don't know how accurate it is. I only heard that one. You know. So since then, all in high horse, real savior mentality, like he said. So anyway, that being said, me, I'm very happy. I'm very pleased with this Ahmed guy, this Ahmed man, that's Dati Baba Ahmed, that Obi chose. I'm happy, you know. So far, everything I've read up about him and videos I've seen about him is pretty knowledgeable, and we need educated people, absolutely, and who have the knowledge and who are mechanics at what they do. So, and they sort of share the same vision. He kind of shares the same vision with Peter Obi. It's very refreshing to find that in his old videos, some of the things he talks about, it kind of alludes to what Peter Obi has always been about as well. So it's very interesting that, you know, they found him and they were able to pair themselves correctly. And in fact, that one, I'm very, very impressed by it. You know, it's only up from here. It's only up from here. You know, all these people go, they talk, they make me they vex. This is why I'm upset about those types of comments that Reno Omokri makes. Because Mokuna, remember, Ukraine, how many of Nigerian students fool Ukraine when they go, they stock for there on top of school matter and all of that? Those people don't have, no, most Nigerians don't have any business being in those types of places now. If the country was okay, who wants to send a Peking go those kind of places? Some children, some people, they Syria, they Cyprus, they go school for Cyprus. And Nigerians are everywhere going to school. Ghana, everywhere. You know, if you can channel that and get fix the educational system, most of these people who are outside, they will come back and complete their education, no qualms. You know, and their credentials and their certificates will be, people from all over the world will yearn to be educated in Nigeria again. You know, it's Peter Obi all the way. Oh, me, I don't care. Anybody can say whatever they like. It's Peter Obi all the way. Right now, Nigeria is at a place where it needs sanity. It needs someone to come and just calm everybody down. Like, okay, we've got this. Okay, now let's come to the table and start to trash out our issues. That's what we need. We don't need any ancestors anymore. Now them carry us reach where we did today. Now they make us the internet now, they talk up and down. They say for the first time, let's do this, let's do that. If they got it right from the beginning, none of us go there, they get this conversation. We will not be here. Our lives probably will be different right now. You know? So everybody has their opinion and everybody has their candidates. I get that. But there's no one that beats Peter Obi. I'm sorry. He's the sanest person right now. He's not a fantastic, he's not as if he's a savior. He's coming to save the whole of Nigeria. It's impossible. It's going to require all of us to ensure that that country is working, because he cannot do it alone by himself. It's not possible. He needs the right-minded people around him as well. People like this VP he has chosen. If a man surrounds himself, or a woman surrounds themselves with the right people, guess what? A lot will be achieved and done. You'll go Nigeria, within 4 years, you will feel the difference. That's what we need. So I beg all the Nigerians that are in the diaspora, if you have your PVC, Bikonu, please, this is a sacrifice. Go and vote. I beg una. Because I know there's some Nigerians here who already have their PVCs, you know. So I beg, I know of some that are going back to Nigeria. If it means that much to you, Biko, this is the time, better start buying your tickets. Matter of fact, I think he even said, I forget what I heard it, where somebody was saying that they were looking into the numbers of Nigerians that are traveling, and it's huge this time around. I'm like, okay, I want to believe that a lot of them are traveling because they want to go and vote. So that's what I'm hoping it is. And by the way, did you guys see the interview that some of these YouTubers went when they went to the court in England to go and find out about this old senator that was caught in trying to know the real story now. No one use all my mouth talk. I don't want to use my mouth talk. Now know who. They went to court and they were asking, you know, Nigerian government sent people to go and show support for this man in the UK court. You know how many Nigerians, when they different parts of the world, when they for inside other people's school, when government no care about. Una remember those citizens when they for Saudi Arabia at that time, when the Saudi government threw away them put for outside, when they cry for help for internet. Una remember? Not be one of our citizens when they send 419, not being they catch for year. How many people they send to come help them? You know how many Nigerians they inside this their prison them when they don't do anything, they just stay there. They don't send any government, no delegates to come and even see what is going on with them. None of them. They not send message. You see how selfish these people are? The person go come, he go say, oh, you know, vote for so and so, or vote for this person. Vote for another ancestor that will spend all his time in shopping for hospitals in Europe. That will be moving from France to Dubai to London to go and get healthcare treatment. I beg you, if my English not correct today, I beg una feel laugh. Attire, but I just wanted to do this video. I just needed to do this video to just, you know, speak my mind about this, that I'm very happy, number one, about the VP he chose. I'm really, really happy about that. Number two, I'm very hopeful, extremely hopeful, because the Obi movement is getting bigger and bigger. They try, they know they fit. Oh, thank you very much, Uju. I bet make una like. I don't even remember to talk like. Make una like. Oh, please, you guys should like the video. I beg. I'm just excited because the movement keeps getting bigger and bigger, and people are getting excited. I listen to some of the jingles that people are creating for this Obi movement. Oh my God. we get creativity for Nigeria, honestly. We're a creative group of people. The types of music I've heard there, this jingle on Peter Obi, amazing. Amazing. In fact, I doff my hat for Nigerians. The creativity no be here. They know they play at all. They know they joke at all. I'm so impressed. So I'm really happy about the movement. I'm happy about the VP. Having said that, though, I hope they are considering women, because I have not seen a lot of women. No, I have to put that out. I need to see women represented. I need to see women. We have technocrats as women. We have capable hands as women. Now, so men are they see. I beg anybody where know I'm where no person where they close. So I'm on a wrong go tell them. I need to see my women folk represented. I need to see them. Now, so men. Nigeria not be place when we say you go push the women to the backyard now. No. I beg. We have capable women. We have mechanics as women. When I mean mechanics, I'm not talking about just the profession. I'm talking about the know-how, how to run institutions, how to run a country. We get time for Nigeria. We are some of the most talented in the world. We need women. I know they see women, no. Oga, Your Excellency, sir, please, we need women represented. We need women. Please do not ignore the women. We need to see them in positions of power and authority. We really need more. We need a lot more women. We need the representation for women in your cabinet, sir. I beg. And VP, if you not by mistake jam my video, Vico, women, no, we need women. We get correct women that are that their mindset is their vision. Your vision is like their vision. In fact, una go be like butter on bread. I beg, we need women to be represented. I know they see women, maybe them day, but the camera never take their picture or we never see them. But me, I want to see women. I want to be able to point and say, look at this woman, look at that woman, look at me. I want to see myself represented, because women issues plenty for Nigeria. They plenty. There's so many issues that we need to address for women in Nigeria, especially, sir. There are so many things that we need to address for women. Children. There's so many things that are yet to be done. So please, I need women to be represented. I want to see women folk like myself. We have brilliant women in Nigeria all over the world, technocrats, people that are running organizations, literally, okay? So please, I beg, look now, no forget, as we move this movement forward. Remember, women, they play heavy role, not only the men. I beg. I want to see women, ministers, senators. I want to see women. House of Reps, I want to see an equal amount of women. That's what I want to see. I want to see it. I beg, sir. I say, make I just add that one and emphasize, because I know they see. I don't they pay attention, though. I they look on since with side eye. When I not also not see women plenty. We go up and submit. We go up and submit CV. If now they look for CVs, there plenty. So Naimo, so and then I also heard in the other parties, right? There's a lot going on in the other parties, like they're fighting within themselves. There seems to be confusion and all of that. And then recently I saw a video where some of the governors went to visit Wike. This Wike guy is a big guy. Hey, they are begging him. Abi mukuna tell me if una know. This Wike guy is not to be messed with. See them looking for ways to appease the man. Do you know part of the entourage, part of the people that went to visit him is I think Lagos State governor. They were men, There are many governors that went to see Wike in Rivers State too. Wow, the man is powerful for them. They're just up and down the place, crying up and down. All of them. I was looking at the video, I was like, really? This Wike guy must be very, very... So why did they make the mistake of not choosing him in the first place? Why did they make the mistake of not making him a VP for their party or whatever, if he was that relevant? Because the amount of money and time they're putting into appeasing the man is something else. So I was like, really? Is this guy that... Yeah. They've been begging him. Apparently he was, because they didn't choose him as VP to Atiku, the man has been upset. And when, just gave them space, not talking to anybody. So they've been looking for ways to appease him. What a joke. I was like, wow, interesting. Are you kidding me? They've been spending time looking for this man, as in trying to appease him. And then I don't know about BAT, the BAT one, the Bola Tinubu. I heard that his certification is still an issue. Is that true, or have they resolved it? His certificates, where he graduated from and whatever. Anyway, those people are not really important to me. It's just something that I'm just bringing it up because it's kind of, I'm curious as to what's happening there. But they're infighting. There's disagreement up and down. The place, all of them, they're all fighting within themselves. You see how, this is something I observed, right, in all of this. You see how people are not, those tribal disparities they used to use to run election before, those tribal tropes they used to use, and religion, it doesn't work anymore. They've tried, it's not working for them anymore. They've even come on TV to come and try and say, start giving history of what this group of tribe did and what that group... It's not working. The people on ground and people even outside of Nigeria, they are not moved by it anymore. Nobody is talking about these people. They are shocked. They don't believe them. Say nobody's buying it anymore. They've tried. It's not working for them anymore because people's eyes have opened. They now realize that, because it's true, they're all suffering. It doesn't matter what part of Nigeria you are, everybody is suffering from the village to the city. There's no place that has water, that has electricity. There's no place that has anything going for it. So the village is not even different from the city. So people are beginning to understand that, wait, we're all suffering. You don't have light, me too, I don't have light. You don't have water, me too, I don't have water. So it doesn't matter whether you're from the north, south, east, or west, everybody is suffering. So what's the point of the tribalism now? As it has not put food on anybody's table. Matter of fact, it has made it worse. People are exhausted, Isabelita. No lies detected. People are exhausted. People are tired. They really are. I can see that because they're not even moved by it. I saw a video of a guy that went to the marketplace, and all he does is just sensitizing people about voting, getting their PVCs, talking to the market women. And with the small money he had, he was even buying off things from little kids that were selling. He will now tell the kids, he says, see, if the right person come now, all this one when you do now, school you supposed to, you're not supposed to hawk. After you come, when you come back from school now, you're supposed to sleep so that you will feel read. The way he was going about it, I was really impressed. Young man entered the market and he told them he was going to come back. There was a lady that he saw, and the lady was saying that she was having trouble with her PVC or something like that, whether it had expired or something. And the guy said, oh, don't worry, that he was going to come back and help her with it. Amazing. They are doing free marketing. The man, they keep saying, oh, he doesn't have structure. He doesn't have structure. He's showing them structure. They show them structure. They see structure, they fear. And Peter Obi has not started campaigning, They have not even started. Campaign never start. Over 8 million people have voted. Campaign has not started. All on people's dime. People are just on their time. People are just going out on their own and carrying the news forward and spreading it like wildfire without any supervision whatsoever, without waiting for anybody to come and give them some money. You know what I mean? They're not waiting for anybody to come and give them money. Say, here, oh, there's this is money for your own region, oh, so that if you need to do t-shirt or flyers or face cap, so here's the money, oh. Nothing like that. Isn't that amazing? I'm like, this is something. People are not even complaining that, oh, I don't have money. Oh, how will I get money to do this? They are even turning their offices and their homes to structures for Labour Party so that people can come and vote. That's what they're doing. You know, it's, for me, it's so amazing to observe these things happening and see the level of excitement that is going into it. And it's giving me enormous hope. I'm so happy. I've never been this hopeful for Nigeria ever before. Ever. Since I was born in that country, I've never been this hopeful. I'm just looking forward to when I'm going to cry on that day. I'm going to cry. Even just the thought of the fact that we have a viable candidate. Listening to his videos, his audio videos, interviews and all that, I cried. I don't even know when the tears started to roll down my eyes. That was how passionate it got to me. I was like, oh, then I realized how much we have been missing as a citizen in Nigeria. Like the possibility that somebody who is capable is going to take the reins of power. My goodness, the possibilities I see, the kind of things that I see emanating from that society, I just started crying. It has not helped us, my sister Isabelita. It has not helped us. Tribalism. Tribalism, no hunger. It's no hunger. It's not no hunger now. Everybody hungry. They remember say that my sister be this, not be my brother. Abi? When those same people that are still using the tribalism to divide people, when they want to share money, government money, they know they remember tribalism. They will sit, do round table, and share money, millions, milli. They go share them amongst themselves, eat the best meals. That's what they do. They'll share it amongst themselves and eat the best meals and leave the crumbs for people to come and finish off. That's what they do. You know, tribalism has not helped anybody. The same thing when they don't use, damage the country, reach where it is. So, you know, anywhere you go for Nigeria now, no good road. You not get where you want to go for Nigeria, where you go see good road or running water or electricity non-stop. You know, you not get where they not get people when they thief people up and down. Or they take things come off for people's body. Anywhere you go for the country, they happen. Hunger, I'm telling you, it doesn't care about it. When hunger, why are you like this? You will forget. Best when you hate the most, go come with food, you go collect them. Hunger. You go collect the food. You not go look the person face. Hey, Amaka, welcome. Oh, thank you. I throw away salute from this side. Hunger, when hunger hammer, when you go mama person like this, oh my God. You go start to they speak, you go speaking, you go look the person, you go they need that they thank him. You go they tell and say, my goodness. The person you can't be like a savior for your eye. Go be like mini God. When hunger, why are you small? Oh, hi, K Baba. Oh, it's past 11 midnight. I'm sorry. Over here it's like 9 p.m. I wanted to do this village meeting because this weekend is going to be busy for me. and I didn't want to miss out. I didn't want to go without not doing the village meeting, because I needed to catch up and let people know where we are with politics and all of that, and matters that concern our village people. So that's why I'm doing this. So if you're catching this later on, please forgive me in advance. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're enjoying the gist. Why are you not sleeping there, Mr. Baba? Why are you not sleeping? It's past 11. Your time in Ontario. Isn't it past your bedtime, sir? Anyway, they go use religion. Religion, no, they work again. They still say religion, they work again, right? It doesn't work anymore. Whether you be Christian, whether if person is hungry. Remember for Nigeria, when you go, they drive, you go see all those people, all those beggars on the streets, right? If they're hungry, you give them money, when they know they reject them. May they reject them now, say, oh no, this one is Christian, I don't want anything from her. I will only take from Muslim. They collect from anybody when you give them. People eye don't open. They don't say, these people they use the battery, they collect our soup since we don't know. Now everybody the eye don't open. They're shocked, and they are not yet. The shock never hit them yet too. May they wait until next year. The shock, so people will get hypertension on top of this matter. They don't know what is about to hit them. They don't know the tornado of election of people that are coming to vote. They will vote. The system will be overwhelmed as they are voting. They never see anything. Now that people have woken up and they decided they want to take their country back, they've not even started. Peter Obi has not even started campaigning yet. First of all, he has not started. All this one we are doing is just, we are making noise. We are just talking now. We're just doing it ourselves. When he starts to campaign, you people will now come and see. Crowd. People will be coming from left, right, center to come and hear. And they say, people will not understand before they will come understand. The few, when they see they sit down for the fence, when they say, we don't know, we think not, maybe, perhaps, they will now come and join the movement. And it will get bigger and bigger and bigger. The man has not started campaigning now. I'm looking forward to the debate. I heard they didn't have a debate. I don't know how accurate that is, knowing how Nigeria is. But I hope they do a debate. I really do, because I look forward to it. I know some states did theirs, right? I'm looking forward to the presidential debate. I want to hear what all of them have to say. Let them come and prove themselves on stage. Because you want to rule over a people that are dynamic, and you have the most brightest minds in that country. I want them to come and debate. Let them come and tell us what they want to do. Let them come and show their power. Say, by the way, this is what I want to do for you people. This is what I want to do. Let them come talk. When they can't use their mouth, talk. Make we hear. I want to hear people that will say they want to give agbado and cassava. I want to hear them say it. With people, while everybody is listening, so that we can see the disparity. All these people that never meant well for Nigeria, people that don't live in Nigeria, most of the time they spend their time outside of Nigeria more than they spend within Nigeria. All these people now that they resurrect from different corners, they won't come be president, just in name, president in name only. Pin. They want to be pinned. They want to be pinned by fire, by force, because they're not saying a land of milk and honey in Nigeria be. They won't come milk the remaining one when their people live. They won't come milk the rest inside their pockets. Exactly, they should. I really want them to. Isabelita, I really want them to come and debate. Let them come and tell us what they want to do. That would be nice to know. Won't you want to know that? I want to know. I want to know, what can you do? What are you coming to do for us? I mean, prove. Tell us why. Give me a reason why you want me to vote for you. You know what I mean? Let me know why. Why do you want me to vote for you? Why do you think you deserve my vote? Come and tell us. I really want them to hold that debate. Let them make it a thing. Why are we not even placing that kind of demand? Why are we not placing that kind of demand? Why are they giving them the easy way out? Let them come and tell the people what they want to do. That's how it's supposed to be. You just don't occupy a position just because, oh, you feel like, yeah, it is your turn to occupy. No, tell the people that you want to rule over what it is you want to do. Do you want to plant sycamore trees? Do you want to plant cocoa? What do you want to do? The bridges, how are you going to fix it? How do you fix the bridges? How do you fix the roads? How do you, all the young people that are unemployed, that have graduated, long time, no jobs? How do you get them interested? How do you get them to listen to you? Because most of them are hungry. How do you get them to listen? How do you gain their attention and gain their confidence in you? Oh, okay. Hey, yeah, okay, Baba, sorry. Your sleep patterns are all over. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, okay. Thank you. What do you want to do? What do you want to do for us? What do you want to do for me? This is my issue. What do you want to do? And it doesn't just stop with the president, too. All these people in positions of authority, the House of Rep members, the senators, your local government chairmen, you need to be holding them accountable. Seriously, this is not time for play anymore. We've been sleeping. We don't do sleep. We've been sleeping. It should be they say African are sleeping giants. You don't they wake up now. All the African countries, one after the other, they don't they wake up. You understand? So as they wake up, we need to shine our eye. They give local government allocation 100 million. Wait till you take the money, do. Show me what you did while you were in office. There's no water in the communities that you claim to be local chairman of. There are no good roads. There's no electricity. Okay? Even if, the federal government, there's a part for the federal government. Who did you complain to? Who did you, notify that, oh, by the way, there are potholes on this road, and so, right? So you need to hold your local government chairman accountable. And you don't just vote or choose your brother or your sister to be local government chairman. No, all that one needs to stop. So all of us, everybody needs to change their way they think in Nigeria. They should all be held, exactly, Shirley Joe, exactly. They should all welcome. Thanks for joining me. They should all be held accountable. What are you doing as a local government chairman? What the money that was allocated to you to do what you say? You say you want to fix things, or you want to fix maybe taps or whatever, so there's running water for the people. Where is it? What did you do with the money? Show us receipts. So people need to start learning how to hold their people accountable. So there's a lot of education that needs to go on in the grassroots, in the local communities, so that people will become aware of the rights they have as citizens of that community. So everybody's not just waiting for the federal government or waiting for the governor to come and see. No. So if your local government chairman is not doing what he's supposed to do, then you can notify your governor. Hold your governor accountable and say the local government chairman is not doing what he says he's going to do. And you should have access to your local government chairman. You should have their phone numbers. So if there's any issue, you call them. If you have a concern in your locality, you call them and say, hey, you leave message. By the time you use message, they drill down their ear. They go come do the work. People, when you wake up, you go meet crowd of people for front of the house. When they get various complaints, tell me, say Nigeria not go change. Every community go change. The reason why it's gotten so bad is because even when local government chairman will come, now brother I go put there, somebody who knows somebody. They're not even they run election, nothing. They all put them for there. So the 100 million will hit their pocket. Guess what? They will pocket it, clean their mouth because nobody asked. Because if the federal government is stealing, local government, nobody wants to, everybody they pocket them. It's not supposed to be, but that's what's going on. So when you have a corrupt system, it trickles down. Everybody gets it. You know, recently in one community in Nigeria, in Edo State, the local government chairman, some journalists went there because they knew they allocated money to them. And those people went to the local government because the man claimed he wanted to build a bridge or whatever. There was a part of the road that was bad and he wanted to build a bridge, sort of, for the part of the money was because of that. The man didn't do any. So when they went there went to the bridge that the man claimed he had built, guess what? There was nothing to write home about, right? So the journalists now started taking pictures. So the local government chairman happened to be around there. And they asked him, like, Oga, you said you were building bridge. Oh, we don't see. What did you do here? We don't see anything. This is not, how can you say you spent this much money on building this bridge? How can you say that? This is no bridge. What are we going to do with this? They started, they ruffled them up. They ruffled them up, they beat them up, and a few of them landed in the hospital. So guess what they did? Power of social media, they made the man popular. All the things he did was online. They put him online and they made him popular. Right now, the man is shaking in his boots. This is what we need to start doing in every corner in Nigeria. Even to the market woman. You are selling in the market. You don't use a tin. You have ever been to the market? All this you want to go and buy beans or cup of rice. They will layer it. So it's not a full cup. Right? So you think you are buying a full cup, but it is not. You're literally buying it 1/3 of that cup. It's cheating. So it needs to start from the home, from your market. Everyone around you needs to change their attitude. It's not going to work anymore. You go to the supermarket, you want to go and buy something in Nigeria, they will tell you it's an original that you're buying. Meanwhile, they know it's a lie. It's not an original, right? They will know it's a lower brand. Though you are asking for something that you know is the right thing. They will give you a fake one. That's cheating. That's also part of the corruption. All that mindset needs to change. We can't be hurting ourselves and then looking up and saying, President. It does not work like that. Everybody from the bottom up needs to start changing their mentality and the way they see things. As a man, you're in the office, they give you things to do. They give you money to go and do it. You pocket half of the money. You are doing yourself. You are doing everybody around you. Everybody is affected by that single action. You are a wife. Your husband gives you money to go to the market. You have the money. You pour water for the food and keep the rest. Who is doing who? All these things matter. These are things that everybody in Nigeria needs to start holding themselves accountable for. Nobody's going to help you do that. Now you go by yourself, say, okay, these things that we do it's really not the way forward. If we're really going to start working on our minds, we need to start changing the way we think. And the beautiful thing is, once the structures are in place, it will make it difficult, hard for people to cheat or for corruption to just go on like that. It will make it very difficult. Very, very difficult. And as parents, you need to start educating your children about the importance of their votes. You need to start educating them now. Like, do not joke with your vote. That is your voice. That is your power. You can choose to do with it what you want. Make sure you do the right thing with it, because whatever decision you make with your vote, it will affect not only you, but generations to come. What we are experiencing today in Nigeria, what you and I are suffering today in Nigeria, is as a result of the actions of the people who came before us that did not lay the proper foundation. I lie? I'm not lying now. If they lay the proper foundation, me and you no go dey here. Our lives will be different. For they live different life right now. So since we now know, say those things now they work, we need to make sure we go to work and start to educate. Peter Obi said something during his interview, and he said, education, priority education number one, education number two. I could not agree more. Because the people need to change their mindset. So the only way is by educating. You need to keep educating people so that they can know and understand that the ways that they used to do things is not the right way. So they can start changing their mindset about it, so they can lay the right foundations for people that are coming after. Because if your child understands the value of his or her vote, you think they're just going to sell it for 5,000 naira or 10,000 naira? They won't. They will not. For anybody to buy them their vote, they will know for the rest of their life, for generations to come, they will never suffer. But that's not going to happen, because they understand that if it is good for them, it is good for everyone. So people will be willing to make the right decision so that other people don't suffer as a result, as a result of their own actions. They will put every other person in consideration. So the way we do things in Nigeria, literally, there needs to be an overhaul, complete overhaul. Nobody has a right to be cheating anybody. Nobody has a right to do that. Nobody special pass, nobody important pass. Everybody is important, and everybody should care about you should care about your neighbors, what's going on with them, what's going on with their life. You should be affected by what affects your neighbor. You should not just say, because they are not from my tribe, so it does not concern me. We are not the same religion, so it doesn't concern me. It should not be like that. That attitude is, growing up in Nigeria, I remember I grew up with all kinds of people from diverse backgrounds. I grew up with Muslim, with Olumba. Yes, we had Olumba neighbor. We had a Christian. We had this other one? I forget the name. There was Irish Krishna. There was what are these other people? I forget what it's called. But anyway, diverse people from diverse places. Calabar, Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba, Igbo. Everybody, we all went to the same school. We all became very good friends, grew up. We still know each other till today. So all these things, I saw the togetherness. I mean, you guys remember when we used to have your state governor will be from a different state. You guys remember? And that state governor will treat your state well. Go just come do them anyhow. Lagos was safer when Marwa was governor. Lagos was one of the safest cities when Marwa was governor of Lagos. Marwa was not from Lagos State. I remember that. At least I remember that. Everyone has to be involved, Isabelita. Everyone, from the least to the highest person, everybody. It's not a job for one person. Nobody should expect Peter Obi to just enter and all the problems are solved. Now lie, now there the problem even starts. Because here we are dealing with mentality. Have you ever moved back to Nigeria to try and do stuff in Nigeria? I have tried it. It was painful. The mentality was what drove me back. I was like, I can't deal. This is crazy. There's a problem. You have the solution. They won't let you fix it. They will say, I beg, why you won't do as if now pass? I beg, this Yankee girl. Yeah, they won't let you. They'll be insulting you behind your back. They won't tell you to your face sometimes. And say, well, she's coming to act as though she knows better than us. Yeah, all that mindset needs to change. We need to see value in ourselves. If you know somebody that can do a better job than you, let the person shine. There's enough room for everybody. You know you can't do it. Why are you forcing yourself? It is like this scenario that's playing out in front of us. All the people that are coming out as candidates, they cannot do it. They cannot. They don't have what it takes to run Nigeria, but they are insisting on running it. You know, it's a problem there. They are insisting on running. They know they can't, but they are insisting. Isn't that madness? You know you cannot fix a problem. Here is somebody that can fix a problem. No, you don't want the person to fix the problem because you want to be the one, the only source, because you have selfish gains. Because you know when you get there, all your medical bills will be paid for. Your entire family will be flying private jets. Every other person will be suffering, and you are okay with it. Me, I don't understand how people live. You go to Nigeria, you build a house. There are slums all around you, but you build a fancy house as show off. But meanwhile, all around you, there are people suffering. There are people who don't have food to eat. They don't even know where their next meal is going to come from. And you are okay with it. I don't understand that mindset. I can't get it. Because I will be uncomfortable to live in an environment like that, where there are slums all around me. When it rains, water will full everybody's house but your own, but you are okay. Because guess what? You are enjoying it. You don't care. You like the fact that, oh, they are looking at you and say, hey, big man, yeah, baba, toile. You give them 5K, 10K, you feel important. I don't get that. I don't understand that. We need to change that mindset. If you get, you suppose help another person where no get. Not be to come they shout, yeah, maybe people they praise you. It's not supposed to be like that. So as we they prepare, as we they pray, as we they push the movement, the big Peter Obi's movement is growing like wildfire. We too have to be talking to our people back home and trying to help them shift their mindset. It's tiring, I get it. Sometimes it can be very frustrating, but you gotta keep doing it. You can't stop talking to them because it's going to benefit everyone. Everyone. You know, all the bad behavior not carry us go anywhere. If to say swallowing and guzzling of money, they carry people go somewhere now. I go say, okay, that's something that we have to continue, but it has not. It has not. We need to feel. If you don't sweep your house, who will come sweep them for you? If your house dirty, they wait for a person to come clean them. You don't go clean them, or you pay somebody when you go come clean them for you. You can't leave your house because this country, you know, you have to clean it. Nobody will come clean up. There's nobody coming to clean it up for you. Nobody. If you don't clean it up, now there the person go there. If another person tries and say they want to come and clean it, guess what? It's for their own personal benefit. It is because they have something they want to come and they want to gain from you. So they will come in the guise of I can help you. Let me help you. They will now help you and use eba to collect your egusi soup from your plate and eat your goat meat, your buffet, and your panla that you put inside. This one that I'm talking about, goat meat and panla. I'm now hungry. I'm not thinking of panla and goat meat. Chai, why did I use that as an example? Anyway, moving forward. You know, it's like Isabelita. Now, true, I don't know why I use goat. But I said the goat meat, the hungry me. That make me talk. Oh my goodness. And it's too late. I can't even eat anything right now. I'll just eat cereal before I go to bed. So anyway, you know, all these things now, things what we need to consider. If Peter Obi enter, Peter Obi no go enter people brain, they change them. People need to change them. Education, education, education. That's it. You go know, and as people need to understand their rights too as citizens. You know, this is where the lawyers come in. Training for people to understand their rights as citizens. No, just they do things blindly. You know, just do things to say, okay, yes, that's the right thing to do. People need to be made to understand what their rights are as citizens and what they should ask, or you know, what they can demand for as citizens. We don't have those types of education. That has to start. That has to start. You know. And then when I listened, Peter Obi also mentioned taking care of the police. I was, wow. The guy is on all round out. The guy has plans, man. He has a team. The thing dey sweet my belly, I no go lie. Oh my God. They come with team of people when they go sweep and vacuum. When they go soak everywhere with vim. You know that this thing, when we take the wash bathroom now, vim and Izal and Dettol. You go use and clean everywhere. Go the scent of vim or whatever, Ajax or whatever it is. The guy has a team that he said, he was talking about the police, that the reason why there seems to be a high level of corruption among the police is because they don't get paid. He said where they live, a whole family living in a slum. Do you understand? Living in a slum. He said it. Exactly. Isabelita, why will you not support somebody like that? With such an excellent vision that you have not seen before in Nigeria. Nobody has been bold enough to come out and say, you know what even really won me over with Peter Obi? Let me tell you guys. It was when he was in PDP. I think he was in PDP, or was he APC? I can't remember. One of those them parties, when he saw that what they do does not agree with him, the guy left. Because he thought about it. I will now use my hard-earned money to be paying for delegates. I'm not desperate to be president. These people need me. I have the answers for their problem. So I'm not going to put myself in a position to be so desperate that I use up my life savings just because I want to be president. My goodness. That's where he won me over. I was like, a man that is not about what he will put in his mouth. Greed. He's thinking about the entire population of Nigeria, right? He left and he went to an insignificant party. Let me put it like that, in quotes. Because prior to this, I didn't know about the Labour Party. I hadn't even heard about it before. When Peter Obi entered Labour Party, he can't give Labour Party better name. Una see the quality of candidates when those people, they churn out now. I even heard that Ambode has deflected to Labour Party. Remember Ambode of Lagos, when Tinubu no gree do for another 4 years. After doing 4 years, Tinubu kicked him out because he wasn't giving him money, right? So now remember Ambode. Ambode has deflected now to Labour Party. Quality people, my dear people. We get work to do, but I'm excited. Even though the work they to do, I'm excited about it. Because, work they sweet, right? It's sweet when you are working towards a goal. When you see the value of your work, it's exciting to see. It's exciting to watch, So I'm okay with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Bring the work, I do it. After all, at my house, I dey clean. You understand? Now my foundation, I dey lay. I don't know who won't work out for that foundation. I don't know. There'll be a lot of people that will come tomorrow, children that will be born, that will grow up and see the movement, the impact. They won't even, when you start to share these stories with them and tell them that, yes, it was this year that we all got together and we've pushed and we got a new person in. The story goes sweet to tell your children and your grandchildren. You go be lesson to them. You go tell them, say, so this is why your vote is very important. Don't ever, ever back down. Don't mortgage your principles because of what you think you can gain. Stand on your principles. Always look out for how you can be a solution, not to go in and take away from the resources that belong to a group of people. You decide to only your pocket, neither resource, neither fits. So for me, I'm very excited about the new VP. I have read up on him. I have seen his videos, and I have to say, I'm impressed. The man carry I enter market. It'll be a group of people when they go check the guy out, they carry I enter market, and I'm very impressed by that. I'm super impressed that they did that, you know, and more and more. And like I said, I want to see more women, because I never see enough women. No, now also men, as if women know the Nigeria. I beg, the women need their voice too. We need our voice. We need people that we can look up to and connect with and say, okay, there is a woman, she should understand what the women are going through. And as someone who sees what's going on with women in Nigeria, who's heard stories, we need women that will be able to speak for women too, that have a voice. We need women in very important positions that will help us, right, with the women issues that we have in Nigeria. And we have a lot of it. All of us know when we did this life. Most of us know the issues that women have. So this is what I want our Excellency, Peter Obi, to consider greatly. This is not a joke, because women and children matter. It plenty, beaucoup. It plenty well. So women are going to play a very significant role. And I want him to at least select the right kind of people that will take the women's issues seriously. And we have capable hands. We have powerful women in Nigeria and outside of Nigeria. So I beg, may they consider women. I want to see women. I beg. I want to see women. You know, I really, really want to. I'm looking forward to it. May they not forget women. May they not come just say men, only men. Any organization when women know they not they complete. You know they complete. You must have diverse opinions, thoughts. You must bring diversity to the place. And women are great additions. When you're surrounded by such powerful, impactful people, you also need women that are impactful and have vision. Women have great visions, and when you have the right women around you, your team will succeed, your work will succeed, because women are very good managers, very, very good CEOs. You know, they go take the thing, they go run, they go turn that thing around, you go shock. You have one woman, you have women around you that are strong, that are supporting you. You can't fall, no shaking. So make the man they consider women, I beg. Our Excellency Peter Obi and our Vice President, Dati Baba Ahmed. Make una consider women. We look forward to seeing women stroll into the whole group, you know. So Amaka, scared at this hour. There's nothing to be scared of. Oh. Everybody puts their money where there's nothing to be scared of. Nothing. INEC knows what's at stake. INEC cannot try anything. INEC, they cannot. They know. Oh, really, Amaka? So they had a lot of women in top position when he was a governor. Really? Okay. Well, I didn't know that. So that part of it needs to be pronounced. We need to see it. It has to be visible. You know, that part of the fact that he had women in his governorship when he was a governor, it needs to be pronounced. We're not seeing much of it. I want to see personally. I want to see a lot of it, because I need to see women have a lot of issues in Nigeria, please. You know, so we need to really take it seriously. There's so many issues surrounding women that need to be addressed in Nigeria, especially women and children. They have suffered greatly with all the things that are happening in Nigeria. Women have been the one carrying the bulk of it on their head. So I really want to see him, you know. So it's good to know that he included women, you know, when he was a governor in Anambra. That's wonderful. I look forward to seeing more of that. No, Amaka, they better not. They better not. We go fry dodo for their head. Seriously. We go fry dodo. I make official. If you are here by mistake, you see my channel. Mona not try am. Make una, you see this year, this not time for NATO. If una they do those kind of things before, make una hold una hand. This not different season. Mona not try am, because the breeze when they blow now, no one try am. Mona not try am. I beg you, we'll gather fried chin chin, dodo, dun go fry off on our head. Exactly. You get my point, Isabelita. Women voice not too strong for Nigeria. I don't like that one. Because we have a lot of vocal people, but because Nigeria and the kind of country when we say that they force women to marry, when they marry, their voice will disappear. The ones who don't marry better men, no. They'll call their voice will all disappear. They'll hear them again. No, we need women when they're vocal. We need women when they go stand up for the rights of women, when they go do the needful. Because women don't suffer. Nah, home, for inside home, they not they suffer. Outside, they abuse them everywhere. You understand? Women and some people punching bag. Some people they go just delete women. Nobody they ask them question. No. So they need to seriously, women matter. They need to put Oshuka for head, carry amu, I beg. Because I want to see it. I want to see it, I beg. Your Excellency, consider women as now they suffer pass for Nigeria, and children and women, I beg. We need people in positions of power that can do something about what's going on with women and their issues and the children. There's a lot of deletion that has gone on with children, a lot of abuse with children. We don't want to be hearing it anymore. It's disturbing. If we're going to have a healthy society, we need to have right-minded people, right-minded children, women in the society. Because the women are the cradle. They are the ones that give life. So if they're not happy, everything else about them would affect everybody else. So women need to be taken care of. They need to be priority. Women and children, they need to be priority. So yeah. No, seriously, INEC bow. May they not try am. There's a lot at stake. There's a lot at stake. We go sit down fried dodo for their head. No joke, honestly. People have sent warning to them already. INEC official Bawo Nibo. Yes, so I'm telling you, I'm excited about it, Amaka. Personally, I'm excited about it. About what the possibility of a better. I don't dream, I sit down like this, think Nigeria matter. I will just be excited. I just see the possibilities. My goodness. Do you know how talented Nigerians are? Do you know how blessed of a people we are? Africa as a whole. But because Nigeria is running an election and maybe they focus now. Talented people, man, hospitable. Now you come anywhere for Nigeria, people go welcome you. They don't know you. They go welcome you. They go give you place to sleep. You go sleep. You don't need to fear. If you do that one for West, try it. Whether they don't go there before you wake up the next day, they don't tell the person to meet tie. We are very talented people, though. I'm telling you. All these ancient men, they should go and be playing with their grandchildren. I beg, their grandchildren need them. They should go and sit at home with their grandchildren. I beg. They've tried. The one they have done, we've seen it. Let them go and sit down somewhere and rest. I beg. Exactly. Women are fixers. This is very true. You understand? Women are fixers. When you have women in your corner, the right women, oh my God. If you have the right women in your corner, you will succeed. That man will succeed in everything he does. Yes, so we're too blessed, man. Talent breakete. Go online. See, you go here, Nigeria. Go here, Nigeria. Kilode. I'm telling you, sometimes I go sit down and say, now, wow, God bless us. So God really bless us. We have so raw talent, ingenuity there, our body. Ingenuity. We can make something out of nothing. I've never seen a group of people like that in my life. You give them something, they go turn them into something. Turn them around. Out of nothing, they will create something. No, women are magicians, please. Abemona like this video. Very few. The likes are not encouraging at all. Only 13 likes. Wow. Yeah? All the people, they look, they waka. Biko, mona help a sister out. you know. TT, welcome onto my channel. Thank you very much. Yep, we're very hopeful for Nigeria with Peter Obi. Very, very hopeful. My hope is multiplied in so many ways. I can't even describe it. Multiplied. I have never ever had this type of hope for Nigeria like I do. And I know that the possibilities are endless. I just know, I can feel it. I can feel it, you know? So I know that the possibilities are endless. Isabelita say, if those INEC officials do nonsense, no, they themselves suppose no, suffer go don't tire them now. Hey, they know they see the breeze when they blow. They may feel the breeze. They feel the breeze too now. So they're not fit to say they know they feel the breeze. They're not fit to say they know they feel the breeze. Easy, now better thing they happen. Who does not want to be a part of a better thing? Who doesn't want to be a part of history? This is history making right here. If they door themselves, oh my God, they're not even fit. The wind that is blowing will not allow them do it. Because this wind has never blown before. He will not allow them do it. This wind that is blowing, even if they are thinking it, the wind will blow that thinking out of their brain. They don't understand. They will not know what happened to them. Yeah? All of them go just take sides. They go just say, this man we want to, we pray. They go do the right thing. Their head go correct. No. Who like the state where Nigeria did right now? Who? Nobody. Nobody like the state where Nigeria did. Or everything just get as it be. Nigeria before when you go before. I mean, everything not there all right then, but at least you could travel. You travel on the road, you could go and everything. When I went home to pay my last respect to my dad, was it not 2016? Yeah, 2016. I don't feel enter road now. Me, I did drink ogogoro when I go enter road. I traveled. I took somebody. I had a driver that drove me from the airport to my town. Do you understand? Drove me all the way to my town. After that, spent some days. I think I spent a few weeks at home, and then I came back on the road. Drove before I flew out of Nigeria. Try it now. Try it. People will fast for days before they travel now. People fast for days. Some people don't even travel anymore. They've canceled that out. You know? So it's a new day. It's a new wind that is blowing. No, they can't try anything. No rough play for this one. I'm just personally, I'm excited. I'm hopeful. I've never been this hopeful in my about anything that's happening in Nigeria. So for me, I'm very happy about what's going on. You know, the money they will bribe them with will finish before 4 years. I'm telling you, let alone 8 years. I'm telling you, it will. And I don't understand, Sha, but anyway, people are people. But the people that are seeing the suffering in Nigeria, that is my question. People that are seeing the suffering in Nigeria and still insisting and wanting to vote for the other people that have nothing to add or bring to Nigeria apart from to line their pockets with small money. Do you understand? And some people are just very self-centered, selfish. They only care about what comes to them. You hear people saying, he was the one, this person helped us when we were doing this. So because he helped you alone, that's enough for you. Helped you alone out of millions of people and you're okay with it. Only you. Now he help. You know, help the people and not be say even help you. Now your money they give you. He's giving you back your money and you're calling it help. You see how messed up people's minds are? You steal this money and still give them out of the money. But in actual fact, that money is really theirs. It really belongs to the people. But because people don't understand their rights, they don't understand their values, right? They don't understand what to expect. They go say, oh, this man was good to me, but he gave you back what is yours, really. So because he did that for you now, so everybody else should go and drink, to go and sit somewhere. You, out of millions of people, somebody gives you money that should go to 100 people or maybe 1,000,000 people, and you are okay with it, you are happy, and you are clapping for him. Imagine so-called billionaire taking picture with a man that you clearly know is a problem, and you are coming with your full chest. So you see why I say I don't have respect for any of the billionaire, any of the so-called billionaire people in Nigeria. Zero respect. Zero. In the soft, because you are enjoying with the money that they've also given you too. Because the billionaire status, it was help you got to get there too. But you ignore the sufferings of millions of people, and you are coming out with your full chest to support such a person. That means you got some favors from him. It's better to stay silent so that somebody will not use their own to rub off on you than for you to come out and be supporting something that you know that is wrong. I don't understand. It's not about tribe. It's not about religion. What is right is right. What is wrong is wrong. That singular act, you don't use and ruin your good name. Even if people had respect for you before, people don't lose the respect. You see the suffering. You guys don't stay in Nigeria. You are staying in Dubai. You are flying private jet up and down. I beg you, all these people. Obi, I beg. I not fit all the way. Obi cherenche, Obi, Obi, Obi cherenche, Obi cherenche, Obi cherenche. Naimo, me, I'm excited. I beg. I not fit shout. All the people that they give money, 10,000, 5,000, they don't chop the money finish. Now, one day, money don't finish. By the time you buy 2 cups of beans, that's it. It's over. You eat the food. Next day, you go to the bathroom. It's done. Of what use? What did you gain from it? You just, person pay you 5,000 for your destiny. For every good thing, when for come to you, you use 5,000, collect everything from your hand, 5,000 naira. You go born children, the person children go suffer. The children, when they come after, go suffer. On top, say the person collect 5,000 naira of 10,000 naira. If it was okay, long time ago, where a lot of our ancestors did not really know what was going on, some of them not get, don't be say they not get education. They were just not educated in the ways of the white world. They speak the language. So a lot of times they were able to deceive them and collect what was rightfully theirs, right? And then some of them, a lot of Africans were very naive about the world. We lived in our own cocoon, We had ways of dealing with ills in the society and all of that before the emergence of the invaders, right? So when people come with their own worldly ways, they know how to do their thing. They know how to cheat people and they've experienced suffering in very, very different ways from you. They have a certain level of wiser ways of the world than you have. They come and they take everything that belongs to you easily because they are smart. They know the streets, If not that one, okay, that one you can even excuse. But as you get educated, as you know further and you understand things better, you begin to understand. You need to start unlearning and say, everything is not as it seems. So it's not really what they say it is. Okay, wow, So anyway, I think I've ranted enough for the village meeting. I think I've said my mind. I've said enough of my mind. Guys, anyone catching this video later, please, don't be offended. Don't be angry with moi. Know that I love you. But, because I love you, that's why I'm putting this video out now. This village meeting now, so that people can catch it later. Like, share, comment, please subscribe. Like, if you are watching this on replay, like okay, so that others can catch it and let me know. I know say I will get some comments tomorrow and they'll say, hey, somewhere you just dodge, can't do village meeting. You know, let us come bring our palm wine and kola nuts. Make una no verse, so make una no verse. I go do another catch up again. And we get another live on Sunday. That's the dating in diaspora on Sunday. So those of you that are single and are open to meeting someone, you can come join us on Sunday. The invitation is already out, so I'll see you guys on Sunday. Come ready. No room for shyness, so you people cannot come and be doing shy things. Okay, Baba, I hope you've gone to bed now. I hope you've gone to bed now. Oh. I hope you sleep well and get good rest. And I hope you guys can join us on Sunday for the dating thing. So I'll leave it here for now, guys. Thanks so much, Isabelita. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amaka. Mwah, 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 mwah. Uju, thank you very much. Annie, my love. Annie with the sweet voice and the beautiful personality, beautiful face, beautiful all around. All of you guys are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful all around. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you guys. You see there, okay, Baba? Ha. Oh, God. Oh. Go and sleep. Go and sleep. Go and drink milk. Isn't that what they tell kids? Go and drink milk and you fall asleep. Okay, Baba, go and drink milk. Put plenty hot water and drink. It will calm your nerves. Oh my goodness. Or listen to what's it called? Jazz or mellow music. That also helps, I think. Yeah. So yeah, Amaka, I'll see you guys also on Sunday. Okay, Baba, if you guys, if anyone is single on this life, and you're looking to meet someone, join me on Sunday. And I'm happy to. It's gonna be fun on Sunday. We're gonna get a good laugh, and we're gonna get to experience something different. It's gonna be huge. There'll be great people on the live show on Sunday. So guys, I don't tire. My brain don't tell me say, oh yeah, now maybe we'll go rest. So I'll leave you guys for now. But I'll see you guys on Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're catching this on replay, please like, share, subscribe, and join me on Sunday. And thank you guys so much. And love you all. And I'll see you soon. Good night. Bye.